Hello, my name is Maria Miller from pianolessonsforchildren.com. In this video, I want to teach you the alphabet song in C major key. And the melody of the alphabet song is the exact same melody as in the song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I hope you already know how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so this will be easier. And we will just go through the melody fairly quickly, assuming that you already actually know Twinkle Twinkle. Okay? Alphabet song starts here at C. And in the beginning, you will make a jump from C to G. And so you want to have ready finger number 4 pressing on G, like this. Not like this, okay? Not having your pinky ready to play G, because after the G, you will immediately play A, the next note up, okay? So, this is how the song starts. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. After that, jump with your finger number 4 to here, so that you have 4 fingers to go all the way down to C. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Notice this L, M, N, O. You're repeating the D many times there. L, M, N, O, P. Then we go up to G, and we're gonna go down to D by steps, like this. Q, R, S, T, U, V. Then back to G. Again we go down in steps to D, this time with the W, X, Y, and Z. W, X, Y, and Z. And if you have your sheet music in front of you, that will help you to remember and see how many times to press each note, each key. And you can download it at my site. Then in the end, the melody is the same as in the beginning, but new words. Now I know my ABCs. Again, you jump here with your finger number 4 over here to F. Next time, won't you sing with me? That's the melody. Then in the left hand, you could play chords, you could play many different things. I'm gonna show you the way it is written in the sheet music for the very easy piano that I have on my site that you can download, okay? We start left hand by playing just the bass C for full measure. Then after that, you play F and C, then G and C, and then G, F, C. That's the first line of the music. Again, first measure is just C. Then you will play in half notes F and C, then G and C, and then G, F together and C. Let me show you now, playing it with the right hand. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I'll repeat it one more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I'll play it one more time without singing. Maybe that is easier. Now we go on to Q, R, S, T, U, V, and left hand will be playing C and F, C and G. Pretty simple, like this. Q, R, S, T, U, V. Okay, I'll play that one more time. Just practice it several times until you learn it and have your sheet music in front of you. Then we have the W, W, X, Y, and Z. And I wrote for this part that the left hand will play a parallel movement starting at E, going down to B, like this. Okay, in the exact same rhythm. The exact same movement downwards by steps. Okay, the only thing is that you need to remember to put finger number 2 here on E, so you have enough fingers go down to B. if you keep your hand here in the C position like this and start playing this, then at this point you need to jump, which is not the best. It's better if you remember to put your finger number 2 here, or maybe even 1. So you have enough fingers to go down here to B. Okay? W, X, Y, and Z. And then the last line of the song is just like the first line. Okay? Except the words are different. So left hand plays C for a full measure, then F and C, G and C, and then G, F together and C. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Okay, I will now play the complete song one time through. Okay? There, I hope this was helpful and have fun playing. Hello, my name is Maria Miller from pianolessonsforchildren.com. In this video, I want to teach you the song Ba Ba Black Sheep. And I want you to have sheet music with you so you can study from it. You can download it from my site. Okay, let's get started. In the right hand, put your right hand here so that your thumb is on middle C, like this. And this song has about the same melody as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so if you already know that song, then this will be very easy. We will start with playing the C, and then we will immediately make a big jump to G here. So therefore, make ready your finger number 4 to be on the G, okay? You're gonna make this jump to begin with, then immediately play A over here, like this. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Okay, that's the beginning part. And then after that we will go down playing F and E and D and C in order, in that order, just by steps. So put your finger number 4 on F. So you have 4 fingers to go down. Yes sir, 3 bags full. Then we repeat this basic melody. First we have the jump to G and then go to A with these words. 1 for the master, 1 for the day. Now you lift your hand and move finger number 4 here on F. So you can again play F, E, D and C down in steps. 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. And if you know the song, if you know the words, it helps you play the right amount of times because you need to play these notes many times. For example, in the beginning, you play C twice. Ba, ba, and then you play G twice, like this. Ba, ba, black sheep. Then have you any wool? You play A actually 4 times. Have you any? And then back to G for wool. Okay? But you can figure that out if you have the sheet music as to how many times you play each note. Now we're going to look at the left hand. Put your left hand in the C position here so that your finger number 5 is on C and then thumb is on G. You have all your 5 fingers ready to play these 5 notes. Okay? And the basic pattern that the left hand will be playing is this. It will play the C and then F and back to C, then G, back to C, and then F and G together and back to C. This is what the left hand will play in this song in this particular sheet music, okay? Of course there's many things the left hand can do, but this is just one simple way for children especially, okay? And when we're putting this together, let's see how that goes. First, left hand plays C, while right hand plays ba ba black sheep, the whole first measure. Ba ba black sheep. Okay, that's easy, right? Then left hand will change after that to go play F and then back to C, like this. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Did you see that? Have you any wool has have you any? Left hand playing the F, and then left hand changes back to C, while right hand plays the wool or the G note. Okay, one more time. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? And then yes sir. Left hand plays first G and then C. Right hand repeats the F twice and E twice. Yes sir, yes sir. Okay. 3 bags full, left hand will play the F and G together and then C. 3 bags full. And then the latter part of the song, left hand repeats the same exact thing. First, just along C. 1 for the master. Then, in the next measure, right hand goes to A and left hand to F, and then back to C. 1 for the day. And then, left hand plays G and C. 1 for the little boy home. And then, in the last measure, left hand plays again G and F together, and then C. Lives down the lane. You'll get it all figured out when you're following along with your sheet music. Now let me play the whole song. And I will play it one more time while singing the words. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Okay, I hope this helps. Have fun playing! Hello, my name is Marian Miller, and in this video I want to teach you something about the notes for the song Ba Ba Black Sheep. And the way I wrote it here on the board, it has a separate staff for right and then for left hand. And there's so many symbols here going on, so I'll try to briefly go through most of them. This squiggly thingy here is called the G clef, because it shows us where the note G is located on these lines. The 5 lines here are called the staff. And the note G is on this line, here on the second line from the bottom. And I think of it as being in the nest of this symbol, the nest of the G clef. This one here is the F clef. And it shows where F is, it's where this head is, right there on this line. And I actually, in the song, I marked those landmark notes. All the F's are marked with red, and all the G's are marked with green. And when we join these 2 staves together, we get the grand staff for the piano. Right hand is here, what the right hand plays is here on the top, and what the left hand plays is here on the bottom staff. Then, the whole music is divided into measures or bars, using these bar lines, okay? Then we have the notes, which we're going to study in more detail in a little bit. And lastly here is 4 and 4, that is the time signature. The first 4 means that in each measure there will be 4 beats. The latter 4 tells us that each beat will be a quarter note, or 1/4, a quarter note, okay? And again we will look at the rhythm in more detail a little bit later. And now, let me sing it to you so we will get started. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. for the master, one for the babe, one for the little boy holding down the lane. You probably know the song by heart. I hope so it will be easier to play and learn. We start with this landmark note, C. La, ba. And C has a little ledger line or helping line going through it. It is as if we needed more of these long lines, we would write another line here. So that's what these little ledger lines are, okay? These are other landmark note, G, because it comes from the G clef. So, ba, 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 G. We have C, and then G, 2 times. Then this note is just one step above G, because it's in the space. G is on the line, this is in the next space, so it's one step up from G, or A. Then we come back to G. Here we go down one step from G. G is here on the line, on the second line, and then this is in the space, first space, and so this is F. F, F, then one step down to E, one step down to D, and then one step down to middle C. And in the second line of the song, it repeats those. It repeats the same pattern with a little bit different rhythm, but still, it first has C, then jumps up to G, then A, G, then F, E, D, and C. And the melody is actually basically the same as in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, first part. Okay, then let's look at the left-hand notes. Now, like I said, F's are marked in red, and that is the F below middle C. There's F here, F over there. And then, first of all, notice how the music here in the first line and here in the second line, for the left hand, is identical, it is the same. This and this, the same. These measures are the same. These measures and these measures are the same. So all you need to learn is just 4 measures of music for left hand. And this note here is C. It is the C below middle C, a bass C. Okay, and it is there many times. If you follow along, there's another C, there's another C, and another C. It just comes back to it every time. C, then it goes up to this note, which is from the F clef. We know it's a landmark note for the left hand. So this F, back down to C. Now this note is just one step above F, so it is G. And back to C, back down to C. Now here are 2 notes that are played together at the same time, and one of them is our landmark note F, and then the other one is just one step above it, or G, F and G together. Okay? And like I said, here on the second line it repeats, the left hand repeats identically, right hand basically repeats too, just with a different rhythm. Okay, let's look at the rhythm now. Ba, 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 she, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. The notes also indicate to us how long each note is. And that is, first of all, we have these notes that take 1 beat, that have a black head and a stem. They are the quarter notes. Then here, this note is longer. It is an open head. It takes 2 beats, called the half note. Then over here in left hand, we have a note that is an open head and no stem. It is the whole note, taking 4 beats. And one more different kind of note in this song. Over here, it has a black head and a stem. Then 2 of them are beamed together. It could exist also alone, just one of them with a flag. But here 2 of them are beamed together. They are the 8th notes. 2 8th notes, of course, makes a quarter note, just like you know from your fraction mathematics. Let's now say this rhythm without actually singing the words or without singing the melody. Just say the rhythm using ta for the quarter notes, using ti for the 8th notes, or this will become ti, 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 ti. And then when we have a long note here, the half note will get 2 beats and we will say da, like 2 beats, da, right? Okay, and I will clap the beat. a steady beat of 4 beats for each measure, and I will say the rhythm using da and ti and da, okay? So listen and then you repeat it, okay? Starting here. Da, 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 ti, da, 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 da. Now you try it on your own, or pause the video and go back and repeat that. Now here we have da, ti, da, da, okay? It's a little bit more difficult maybe. Da, ti, da, da. Let me do this line of rhythm again without clapping. I will point here and make my taps like this, okay? Maybe it'll be more clear, like this. Da, 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 ti, da, 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 da. Okay? Can you say it with me? Go back in the video and play that part again. Let's do the same here. I will tap it with my finger. Da, ti, da, 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 ti, da, da, ti, da, ti, da. Okay, I'll do this one again, but clapping instead of tapping here for the basic beat. Da, ti, da, 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 ti, da, da, ti, da, da. All right. So now we know the rhythm too, and you probably know the rhythm just by knowing the song. So I hope this helps, and now you're ready to try to learn it on the piano. And I have another video where I will show this song, how to play it on the piano. Hello, my name is Maria Miller from pianolessonsforchildren.com. In this video, I want to show you how to play This Old Man children's song. And you should have your sheet music in front of you so you can follow, and you can download it at my site. Let's first look at the right hand. And your right hand will be playing approximately in the C position, which would be from C to G. Except this song also uses A over here. So it is actually best if you put not your finger number 5 on G, but instead put 4 on G, so that you can play these notes for starters, okay? You will later play the C also, okay? This is how it starts. You have G and E and G to play for starters. And this old man, he played 1. This old man, he played 1. And then you go from A all the way down to D in steps. He played knick-knack on, okay? And once you hit the D, you turn back up in steps, like this. He played knick-knack on my thumb. And then we start with a knick-knack paddywhack. With a is E and F. But you go all the way to G here. With a knick, okay. With a knick-knack. That goes down to C, and your thumb will reach down to C. With a knick-knack, paddywhack. Then give a dog a bone. Your thumb is still on C, and you play all the 5 notes from C to G in steps. Give a dog a bone. And then in the end, this old man came rolling home. Starts with G, goes down to D. This old man, and then F, came, and then you go down in steps. Rolling home. Let me do that again. This old man came rolling home. Okay, that's the right hand. And now let's look at the left hand in this song, as I have written it in this particular sheet music, okay, which is a fairly easy way to play the left hand, especially for children. And start your left hand in C position here, your finger number 5, pinky on C, and thumb will be playing G. And for the first 2 measures, you will play first C, and then E and G together, like this. C, and then E and G. That's for the first two measures. This is what the right hand plays at the same time. This old man, he played one. Also follow along in your sheet music so you can see which notes go together in the right and left hand. You don't have to only rely on what I'm showing you. He played knick-knack. In that measure, left hand plays first C, and then F and A together. Use your finger number 2 and 1, like this. The previous measure, left hand plays C, and then E and G. Now it plays C, and then F and A. Okay. Right hand is playing, he played knick-knack. He played knick-knack. Then in the next measure, left hand will be playing B, over here. So you need to move your hand from C position just one step below there to B, and then play F and G together with 2 and 1, of course. Right hand plays on my thumb with a... Okay, let me now play the he played knick-knack on my thumb again. He played knick-knack on my thumb with a... Then for left hand comes something a little bit difficult, because you need to move the whole left hand. It will leave its C position, the familiar C position, and move instead so that thumb is on C, like this. You will be playing these notes here. So your hand was here, now move it so that the thumb is on C, over here. You will be playing C, then A, then F, and then G. Okay? One more time. C, then skip a note, skip a key and play A. Skip a key and play F. Then one step back up to G. Okay. Right hand will be playing knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, like this. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This will be the most difficult part of this song. Okay, let me play it again. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Then this old man came. In that measure, your left hand will play G, low G here. Then it jumps back to the G, to the C position over here, and plays F and G. Okay, so here's a jump here. It is playing here G, then jump or move here. Okay. And right hand. This old man came. You want to practice that jump carefully, many times. This old man came. Okay. This old man came. And then rolling home, your hands will move in the same direction by steps. Right hand plays E and D and C. Left hand plays G and F and E. Rolling home. That sounds nice. Rolling home. Then you also want to practice the last two measures separately, like this. It starts with a jump in left hand, remember? This old man came rolling home. Now let me play the whole song. I'll play it one more time, faster, because this song, if you can practice it, you can sing, you can play it faster, okay? This old man, he played one, he played knick-knack on my thumb, with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. And of course it has many more verses, so you can sing along and have fun with this song. So I hope this was helpful. Have fun playing! Miller. In this video I want to teach you about notes for the song This Old Man. And I hope you already know the song from before. Let us first look a little bit about all these symbols that we have here. First of all, I have here these 5 lines called a staff, these 5 lines called the staff 2, and together when they're put together, they form the grand staff for piano in this case. Whatever the right hand plays is written here on the upper staff, and the left hand is then here on the lower staff. This squiggly thingy here is the G clef or the treble clef, and it shows us where the note G is, the G that is above middle C on the piano. And I marked the note G being here with this orange dot. It's like it's in a nest, so to speak. And then every G note here is marked in green. It's like a landmark note. Then this one is the F clef or the bass clef, and it tells us where F is, the F below middle C. And I marked the Fs in this song in red. Here's one, and then over here, this and this. The Fs that this F clef tells us where it is. Okay, now let's get started, and I will sing you the song first of all. This old man, he played wine, he played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. And the song starts with a landmark note G here for the right hand. Then this note is on a line just like G is, so therefore, and they're neighboring lines, okay, the first and second line. So therefore on the piano you skip one key and you go down to E. And then back to our landmark note G. Now this measure here is identical to the first measure, G, E and G. Over here, he played knick-knack. This note is just one step above G. See, G is on this line, and this is the next space, so it is A. Here's our landmark note G, so I won't mark it. And we go down in steps. We go down from G to F. And then down a step again to E. This is going down in steps now. And one more step down to D. As you can see, these notes are alternating, being in a space, on a line, in a space, on a line. This D is in a space because if I continued and I drew another line, then it would be in a space between two lines. Now it goes back up in steps again, so D, E, back up a step. And again a step up again to F. With A, we have E and F. With a knick-knack, paddywhack. Here's our landmark note G. This is another landmark note that you know already, right? C, the middle C. Knick-knack, paddywhack. And then, give a dog a bone. Here it goes up in steps, from C all the way up to G. C, D, E, F, G. And then G, D is D. D is in the space that D is basically below all the 5 lines of the staff. Another D, and then D is a space note and F is a space note here. You skip one key here. From D to F, you make a skip. And then we go down in steps again, from F to E, to D, and back to C. In the left hand, we have lots of notes to play, and this first note is C, the bass C, not the middle C, but the C below middle C. And then these two notes are very near our landmark note F. They're not F because F would be here on this line, but they are just surrounding it. So this is E and G, the two notes surrounding F. Yes, G and E. Now this measure here repeats this. The C again and E and G. Here again we go back to C, okay? And here's our landmark note F, and then another note that is also on a line. So since F is on the line, this note is on a line, so there's one note in between them, one key in between them that you don't play, so you skip. They are F and A. Okay, they are not neighboring notes. It doesn't go by steps here, but there is you skip one note or you skip one key, and so there's F and A. This one if you compare it to C here, compare these two. It is just one step below C, which is then B. Here we have our landmark note F, and the one just right above it, one step up, which is G. F, G played together. Here we go down to lower notes for a little while, starting with the same note as here, the C. And now C is in a space, it is a space note, so is this one, it is in a space, so therefore from C you skip one key and you go down to A. The same happens from here to here, you again skip one key going down and you go down to F, this is a low F. Now from this to this you go up one step, this is just below all the 5 lines, this is on the first line, this is on the lowest line, it is G. G is repeated here. And now here's the same thing as was here. F and G together. And then the landmark note F here, and the note right above it, and the note right below it. So there's G, F, and E. Now that we have the notes, let's look at the rhythm in this song. And we will actually say the rhythm using da, titti, da, those kind of words. For the quarter note here, we will say da. For half note, which takes 2 beats, we will say da, 2 beats. And over here we have 2 eighth notes. Together they are as long as a quarter note. And for them we say titti. And that's all there is as far as different notes. Now let me read this rhythm to you first, and then I'll do it second time, and then you can try to do it with me. Okay, I'll do it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 di, di, da, da, di, di, da. Tick, 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 da, 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 da. Could you follow me? You can try, pause the video and go back in the video, play that part again and try to follow me again. Now I'll do it again, and this time you can join me. I'm gonna clap the basic beat. Count to 4 first, and then I'll get started and just read the rhythm with the da and titti and da's. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 di, di, da, da, di, di, da, di, 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 da, 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 da. Got it? Okay, so we are now done studying the notes and the rhythm, and I have another video where I will show you how to play this on the piano.